Hello guys, welcome to the channel for Manias. In today's video, we are doing the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings for video of the Redmi Note 12 Pro. And this is a 6GB 128GB variant in the onyx black color. Okay, so guys, let's start from the most interesting features. So I'm gonna start with the settings. And all you need to go to the additional settings and you can start from the gesture shortcut itself. So first of all, the first thing is take a screenshot. Just a simple 3 finger swipe gives you a screenshot. So that's so easy. And if you want a scroll screenshot, then just tap on the screenshot and you can see it would scroll much further down. So that is also really nice. And after that you can write whatever you want like this, thanks, and then just instantly save. So you can see it is instantly saved. And the next thing is partial screenshot. That means if you need to take a screenshot only a particular part, that means from this area to this area, then only you need to press and hold with 3 fingers. See, now a draggable area will be appeared and you just drag the area which you need like this portion. And if this portion is much confidential, then you can assign much more and then you can just click save. Then the particular portion only will be saved. Then the next thing is launching the camera at the fastest way. So let me assign it to the double press the volume down when the screen is locked for the launch camera, and for the torch I would assign double press the power button. Now let me lock the phone and now I am double pressing the volume down. You can see it instantly turns on the camera, and if I double press the power button, you can see it instantly turns on the flashlight. So that's really quick move to the camera as well as flashlight. You can see turn on torch as well as launch the camera. Then our next thing is double tap the fingerprint sensor, and I wouldn't recommend this because it have a side mounted fingerprint scanner, not an in-display one. So if you have left much smudges on this one, or it may cause some slow to your fingerprint scanner, so I wouldn't recommend that. But you need to still use on that, and you can have few of the functions over here. So let me assign to the calculator, and now you can see I just double tap. You can see instantly the calculator appears. It's really handy, but still as it had a side mounted fingerprint scanner, so I wouldn't recommend that. Now let's go to the next feature, that is Assistive Touch, as you've seen on the iPhones and all. That is called Quick Ball in the MI. So let me turn on the Quick Ball, and first of all you can select which all shortcuts you need. So this is the icon. So when you tap, you can have 5 of the icons over here, but you can select the icons. So just tap select shortcuts and just tap any of one of them, and you can see a bunch of options over here, and either you can assign to your favorite apps also. So you can see all the apps will be listed over here, and tap one of your favorite app and tap another one and opening another app. So you can see when you tap over here, your favorite apps will be listed. So, and the best part is you can assign access this from any of the screen. So let me further customize a bit more, and you can see stick to the edge after 3 seconds of inactivity. So if I just turn off, you can see it always appears like a ball, but actually it is good when it comes like a light edge. So, and I would recommend to keep it almost close to the what we call power button. That means you can access it very easy. So you can see just close the power button, just tap over here and instantly you can access that. So that is really good. And then now let me show you. See, now currently I'm in Chrome and I need to open an application, and if the application is over here, so if I want to go to Amazon, just you don't need to go to home and then go to the app launcher and then select Amazon. Just tap over here, you can see Amazon. So that's really fast. So you can assign your favorite apps to the quick ball. So that's a really easy function. So next is 100 mode, which is really easy. So let me turn on the 100 mode. So you all you need to, if you already have this button navigation, then all you need to give a from the home button, just give a left swipe or just give a right swipe. So left swipe would be like this. So it's so easy to access this 100 mode, and just tap over here to go back to the normal mode. So that's it, the 100 mode. And then this is the 6GB 128GB variant, but you can see an option called memory extension, which extends up to 5GB. That means 6 plus 5, it makes effectively 11GB of RAM for this phone. So you can use up to the 5GB, but it would use your Indian memory. So if you want Indian memory, just disable that, or just you can just turn off, else you can use the up to 5GB. So guys, that's it regarding the additional things. Now let's go back to the special features. So special features will be here, and let's start from the floating windows, which we can that means draggable windows for the applications and all. So that is over there. Then we have the second space. If you have two phones, such as one is the business phone and one is a personal phone, then you can keep separate data of two phones like this. Turn on second space. Now it will be creating a second space. You can see. Let's wait, and you can see an option for switching two spaces, one device, and just click continue. and now it will be asking for a second password. So I'm just typing this, and second space password set now. So let me confirm. First password is 1234, and now second password I have 4321 4321. Okay, I have set it at, and let me skip the fingerprint scanners for now. So I am just tapping skip. So now you can see this is a second space application. So if I took a photo over here like this, so now I just took a photo, you guys can see. Okay, so I'm just going back to the normal application. Okay, so this was my second space, and you can see the gallery contains that image. And now once I lock the phone and I type my primary password, that means 1234 was my primary password, it would be automatically get switched to the main account, which I will show you the gallery, which doesn't contains what we call, you can see it's an empty one, or it doesn't contains that image. And once again I need to lock the phone and again unlock with the 4321 secondary pin. Let me show you. 4321. Now it will be switching to the second space phone, and you can see the gallery contains, see, the gallery contains the image taken. So in the second space you can contain a second set of application, that means which is completely different from the primary. So you can have a two phones at a single device. So that's a really good feature. Now suppose if some old age people is using the phone who have issues in seeing these small type of letters, who needs bigger phones as well as bigger app icons, then you can make use of the light mode, which enhances bigger icons, bigger text. You can see it would be bigger icons, and you can have a much larger area for the touches. So that means you doesn't have very less mistouch and all. So that is also nice. So that's over there on the special features light mode. Just disable the light mode. Okay, so next is the best thing, that's the app lock, app hide, as well as the app clone. So just go to the apps over here. So you can see first, you can see the app lock. So just tap over here and turn on. So let me draw a pattern really quick. Okay, done. And so yeah, it asked me to set my account, but I would do it later on, so not now. And it would be asking for my, so I'm logging this two of this application, gallery as well as file manager. So use app log, it asks whether it need my fingerprint, so I'm just assigning my fingerprint also. So if I, now you can see, if I just open gallery, you can see once just a, so now it's open. But the second time while I open this, you can see it instantly open. So each and every time while I open the gallery or my locked applications, it want to be show as locked. So how to set that? So again go to settings, and then again you go to the apps, and again go to the app lock, and just press over here, and you can see settings, and you can see app lock settings. So you can see over here lock settings, when to lock. So when the device is locked or in 1 minute after exiting the app. So I would see when the device is locked or after exiting the app. So I just tap over here. So each and every time when the gallery is opened, so you can see it's open again, I just opened. So you can see each and every time the logged application will be appear as locked. Okay, and now if you need you can see currently it would be asking only for my fingerprint or pattern. Or now if you want face, you can see face unlock using face data, just turn on that too. So it will be asking face. So now you need either your fingerprint or your face. See, it's unlocks rapidly. So that's it regarding the app lock. Now let's look at the app clone. So you can see dual apps over here. So you can see just tap create, whichever applications you need, just create. So you can see just turn on, so creating dual app. So you can see instantly, if you can use two apps up to snapshots and also you can see dual app created successfully. So all the apps which support dual apps would be listed over here, so you can instantly do that. So that is also really cool. Now where is the app hide implemented? So it is implemented in the security application. So just open the security application, you can see hidden apps. So if you want to hide the calculator, just tap over here, and all you need to just give a pinch out like this, and you can see instantly, you can see the calculator. And if you want, you can see now if some third party person knows that he is using an MI phone, he knows that just pinch out shows the hidden applications, then you need to do is app log also, just turn on that. Now what happens is the next time when you pinch out, it would ask for your app lock, that means your pin or your pattern or your face or your finger. Now that's, you can see currently I'm doing my finger. Now it would be going to this location. Now if you want to unhide, so just tap add and just disable this, and now it would be back over here. So that's it. It's really simple. So guys, let's go back to settings. So let me start from the password security, and you can find an option called privacy protection password. Just turn on that. So it would be asking for my confirming my pin. So I will just confirm my pin, and it would ask for set a new pattern. Okay, so I'm just drawing a pattern, and you can see you can have a few options like this password protects the following. You can either protect your messages, photos, files or notes. So that's very handy. So if you tap the photos, then make use. So if you select these two of them, and you can have an option called add to album, and you can just set private album. So just okay. So again we are in the settings, and we can have an option called home screen, and upon home screen you can have a bunch of options like home screen with or without app drawer. That means it would be having app drawer, and it would be just a classic without any app drawers. And then we have a -1 screen. That means if you just swipe over here, you can see Google Discover, and if you doesn't need the Google Discover, then all you need to go to the settings once again, and you can see -1 screen, just click none. So that means you can't go to this left side one. So that's it. And again go to settings, and you can see animation speed. It is currently balanced, or you can say set it as relaxed, or you can set it as fast. So fast along with 120, it's really smooth, and you can see. So that's it. And the next thing is the button navigation. So you can see currently it have the button navigation, but you need to switch to gesture navigation. This is really cool. So I will show you how. So just all you need to just give a swipe up for the home, and if you need to go back, swipe on the right corner or on the left, so symbol, and you need to go to the reason, swipe up and stop at the middle, it would be having the reason. So this is very simple, and you can see that still it have a small what do we call, just it's called a gesture bar, so you can hide that too. So you can see hide full screen indicator, so just turn on that. Now you can see a full immersive screen over here. You can see that's really cool. If you look at the reasons, currently you can see it is arranged in this order, and if you want to change the order, just click horizontally. Now it will be having in this way. So it's your personal preference, but actually I like this way because you can select two of them at a glance itself, and that's it. And currently this is the 60 variant, and you couldn't see the RAM information over here. So again you need to go to the system settings, home settings, that means settings, and you can see home screen, and over here you can see the option called show memory status. Just tap over here. Now you can go to reasons, and you can see 3 GB of 6 GB available. So that's really cool. So that's it regarding the home screen. And now let's move back, and over here you can also set the sizes, app icon sizes and all. It's your personal preference. You can see icon sizes and all, so that's your personal preference. You can either increase or decrease. Okay, so that is the icon sizes. And now let's go back to the next, that would be the notifications and control center. Now the next is the notification control center, and you can see this status bar option over here, and you can see the battery indicator. Currently it's in battery percentage, along with that you can see to set to another styles and all over here you can see. And if you want to need the download speed, uploading speed, then you can have an option called show connection speed. You can just turn on and see how much Mbps downloading is goes and all, so that is also nice. So guys, next is the sound and vibration in the settings, and you can have a nice option haptic feedback level. That means you get a really nice haptic feedback or a vibration level for your back taps and all, so that's a really cool. And then the next is the display, so you can have the light mode or the dark mode over here, and even you can schedule from time to time. You can see from sunrise or from start time to end time, so that's your personal preference. And then we have the reading mode over here, so you can see reading mode, it's also really nice. And then we have the color scheme. That means you can see currently it's on the vivid, and you can have saturated and also the standard, but actually I would say the saturated is the best when it comes to the colors. You can see it's the maximum colors in the saturated, and we can have some few of the advanced settings option also well, but actually I would recommend to keep it on saturated for the maximum vibrancy. And then I would also keep you to recommend you to switch to the 120 hertz. It would be by default, it would be on the default recommended, but I suggest you to keep on the tapping the custom and set to 120 hertz. And if you think that it consumes really battery high, then you should either do to 60 hertz or you should do to the default, which automatically adjust your screen refresh rate and all. Okay, so that's it. And the next is always on display on the lock screen. So you can see you can turn on the always on display from here. So just turn on, and you can have tons of styles over here. And you can see, let me tap one right this time and I will show you right now. And let me lock, and just I give a tap. You can see this is a really nice always on display, and with 1 billion color reproduction, and this AMOLED display, it looks really cool. Okay, so and you can have tons of icons, styles and over here. And then we have the raise to wake feature, and I would show you one more feature along with the raise to wake. Just tap the raise to wake feature in the lock screen settings, and then all you need to go to the password security, face unlock, and then you need to disable stay on lock screen after unlocking. Okay, so just disable that, and before that make sure you have enabled your face recognition. And what happens is, just leave your phone like this, and without pressing any buttons, instantly you can just turn on the phone. So I am not pressing any buttons, just picking up my phone, and instantly you can see instantly goes to the home screen. So that's a really cool feature, so which makes use of this face unlock along with the stay on lock screen after unlocking, along with the raise to wake feature. So that's really cool. Let me go back to the same. So the raise to wake is also turned on, and then we have the glance for MI. That means you can see few of the categories at each time. Every time when you unlock the phone, it would show you some few of the wallpapers and all. So that is also really nice. Okay, now let's look at the camera. So let's start from the, we can have a pro mode, which just approach ISO, white balance and all. And then we have the document mode, and then we have the video mode. Over here you can see few of the options, like it can shoot up to 4K at 30 fps, and you can see a movie frame mode also. And we have the macro mode in the video also. Wow, that's also nice, macro mode in the video. And then in photo you can see the ultra wide 1x and 2x, and we have the AI mode and few of the other modes like voice shutter, grid lines, macro, tilt, shift, turn, burst is available. And then portrait and its effects, filters is also available, and it's blurring level. And you can see a few more options over there. And then we have the night mode, and then in more we have the 50 MB dedicated mode, then short video, panorama, vlog mode, slow motion, time lapse. And then we have the AI watermark, long exposure and edit. And if you need the watermark, just tap on the settings. So you can see the settings over here, and you can see a watermark option over here. So just turn on device watermark. Now whenever you take a photo, it would be showing, see, let me take a photo. Now it would be showing Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G. And if you need some custom watermark based on your needs, suppose like custom watermark like phone mania. Now let's see what. So just tap over here, you can see a Redmi Note 12 Pro 5G. In below that you can see the phone menu icon. So that's it regarding the quick tips, tricks, hidden features and settings work video of the Redmi Note 12 Pro. So guys, that's already signing off. It's phone mania.